What the fuck is this? What are you watching? Oh, the guy that got swatted?
No, just...
Yes, sir.
I couldn't handle that, dude.
That's one of the main reasons why
Just a bunch of fucking... Are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, talk about it later. It's like respect, but that's bullshit.
Right, and you're not wrong.
Like, just... And if I guess, like, backstory, like, if they're friends, cool. Like, whatever, it's just funny. But if that was, like, legit, and you guys are just... It's still, that's much.
Right. Well, I mean, you know me, I have problems with authority. That's why I didn't do no military stuff. Like, I have terrible views of authority. So...
My most successful job I've had to date is one where I really don't have to report to anybody. I start with a beer, you're going to be a puss? Alright.
No, I was going to drink both of them at the same time.
Are we just not chugging those? Or what's happening?
Do you want to chug that?
I haven't tasted it yet, hold on. That's going to be a big...
It's from when you fucking jumped into the fucking end, didn't... That's why your beer's all shaking. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what is with my, like, can't, like, speak things properly in the last, like, couple weeks. It smells like a margarita.
Maybe that's when you really got the vaccine, but it keeps resetting your memory. You just got it today. Maybe next time I see you, like, hey, I just got my vaccine today. Like, hold up.
Fuck it.
God, forever. You're in the system now. Got a bunch of people that are going to end up like the Winter Soldier. You haven't seen that movie.
I know the story.
You know, he's got the secret words.
Right.
Yeah. Someone's going to just walk up to you one day and spread out 10 random fucking words, and you're just going to go fucking ape shit for no reason.
Alright, well, I guess that's one way to go out. just okay.
Yeah.
You know, just on the rocks cocktails. Where are these made at?
OnTheRocks.com.
Bardstown, Kentucky. How was yours?
Mine's bottled in Nashville. Would you say yours is bottled?
This is bottled by OTR.
Yeah.
Bardstown, Kentucky.
Bottled by OTR, On the Rocks Premium Cocktails, Nashville, Tennessee.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's odd that there's like...
Different flavors in different states?
I mean, yeah.
Nah, it's words, whatever.
I mean,
Bardstown.
it tastes okay. Tastes alright, you know?
It's not like...
It's not like good.
It's not great, but it'll do the job. Really, that's what news is about, you know?
But I mean, it's a thing.
Fun fact. Women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy.
You know, it was pretty funny that I got asked if I was pregnant today, getting my vaccine. Like, multiple times I got asked that. I was like,
It's funny, they're just so in the rhythm. You're pregnant.
they were all really nice. I was like really happy that like they weren't like fucking like drones.
Their brains are just autopiloting.
Yeah, they weren't like drones. Like I talked to one like dude. He's like, "Where are you from?" And like, and he's like, "I was like, yeah, you know, I drove from Fort Collins," and I was like, "I've lived here for like 30 years." He's like, "Kind of forever," and he's all, "You don't want to know if really forever?" And he was like, I don't know, but he was bullshitting or whatever. He's like, my grandfather fucking homesteaded here in 1906, and I was like.
You want to bet who's got the older family, motherfucker?
I was like, if you wanted to know, I could totally say my family homesteaded in the 18-somethings.
My granddad had slaves. Who's cool now, motherfucker? Did your dad ever own people? Didn't think so. Your dad's a pussy.
That's good. That's a good one. But yeah, they were all like really nice. So that's pretty cool that like they're just constantly out there.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try Nevada, huh?
Gross. Nevada, aka Grundle Button, possibly. But also the other one that we were talking
So I guess we're just gonna make our own shisha with just weird names.
about. Oh, dude, we could. We could just take this stuff and rebrand it. Just resell it for no reason.
Put a couple $1 markup on it. It's fine. I don't know why the door is closed.
You just knock on your own fucking door?
I don't know why it was closed.
You live here.
I know I live here, but there is other people that live here also.
Not down here.
Correct. But you know one of them. And how weird he can be sometimes.
I've only ever seen him in a bathroom once. He was passed out on the toilet. That was a lot of fun. That was a good time.
He's passed out in the bathroom a couple times. Not this one, I'm just saying the one like you caught it on.
That was fun.
It goes. I remember like how happy you were. When you found him.
It was funny. It's a good wholesome moment.
Because like we were getting pretty rowdy anyways.
Yeah, we were. This is back in the day, you know?
Back before you knocked up some girl.
First of all, she knocked me up.
Okay, alright.
Second, it's just the one thing. There's no second.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh, you want to know how much of a badass I am?
No.
Boom.
What is that?
What does it look like,
I
bitch?
can't read it from here.
You don't recognize the logo?
Does not use the bathroom. He's evolved past the need for it.
Oh, nice. Still.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite see because the light was like on it.
Yeah.
Which one did you get it for?
Master.
Oh, you're full?
No.
I was like,
No, dude, I
I didn't know you were working for your full.
I'm halfway there. If I just don't care, honestly.
Right, you don't really need your full.
No, you don't. It's
This actually smells really good, so this garbage is gonna be pissed.
like if I got it, I could get it just to say I have it,
Well, that's the whole point of getting that.
and maybe get like a pay increase out of it.
Yeah, you can. It gives you like, basically like
Everyone thinks
a
we're a god.
reputation kind of situation. Yeah, where like you can go to any shop and be like, I am ASC master certified. They'll be like, why did you spend the money on that? Okay, here we go.
Yep.
And then
Your bathroom pets.
Yes. Travis Davis has successfully completed the ASE Refrigerant Recovery Recycling Review Quiz.
nice.
I can legally service not only R134A vehicles, but also R1234YF.
That's the hard one.
I mean, it's hard.
You just hook the machine up and does it for you. It's fine. That's all the 1, 2, 3, 4s do. You don't have to do
Yeah.
anything because you have to have the machine to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to have it.
You don't have to have it for.
No, yeah, you could do 134. I could get it away.
Yeah.
This one, yeah, you don't.
You can't even buy it.
Pretty much, you take this whole class and get this card to say, hey, try not to just evacuate it into the air.
Yeah.
Agreed? Okay, here's your card.
Yeah. So yeah, like because you can't even buy 134 without having the machine.
You mean 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's super expensive.
It's super expensive. You're correct about that. Whereas
But it's better for the
134,
environment, so.
Well, how often should you really like fuck with your car with that stuff with refrigerator?
Never unless you have to.
Right. So like my Envoy is 20 years old and never had a recharge and it still works. So.
Yep.
That was actually a big problem with like the fucking R12 systems is because like.
Yeah, but dude, that shit blew ice.
You're not wrong.
It doesn't meet like the performance benchmark. It wasn't a very good gas as far as gases go in the environment.
Definitely not.
But
Well,
it fucking it laid pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all those systems were fucking. They would leak out like crazy though.
Yeah.
Compared to like the 134s, like even early 134s were pretty bad, but like later on, like they got a lot like so good that it didn't matter anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's just so good that I don't care what happens. You know. That's what a house
So good.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Dude, is that what you wanted, Daddy?
You know, Daddy. I don't know what I was going with that one. It's kind of like lost my train of thought. Like fuck. Tastes like a margarita that you get at places that make margaritas.
So you went to, it's like Chuck E. Cheese had that special day. They serve margaritas on Sunday.
Wouldn't it be weird if Chuck E. Cheese had a full bar?
They probably wouldn't have had to shut down.
Well, I mean, fair. In this town especially, you kind of have to have a full bar, even if you are a children's place.
No matter what, if you don't have a bar, like even yoga, you should have a bar.
That's a hell of a market. Face with tears of joy.
I'm like, I make pretty good
Not bad,
margaritas.
Just like a margarita that you got from somewhere that doesn't.
But if I got a juicer, I can make solid margaritas. Like, cause I like like real deal margaritas, where it's just I mean I got tequila up there, but tequila, triple sec, lime juice. That's it. That's all it should have. On top of ice, done deal. Maybe a little salt. Salt Bay.
I like most kinds of margaritas. If you take that same thing, put a splash of apple juice in it, super smooth. Super smooth. That's what Fuzzies does with their porn star. Some apple juice in it.
A lot of places put orange juice in it. And I'm all, nah.
It's like mimosa territory.
Well, you only put like a splash.
Yeah, but why orange juice?
So you put orange juice in like a Bud Light. Like a splash of both. Because it evens it out in the same way, without making it too sweet.
Just the man the fuck up and drink it without it.
That's a lot of house marks have beer in them from like bars, and I don't like it.
I drink.
I mean, obviously I'll drink it, but like if I had a choice, right? Because we drink dumber shit here. We had a 12-pack of Four Loko, and whatever these are. Like, we drink dumb shit, and then we go to a bar and only drink fucking PBR and Vegas bombs.
Oh, God. Dude. That one kind of hit.
Oh yeah, you down like a third of it.
Yeah.
That one kind of hit. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. You gonna be okay over there? This entire time, you came in like heavy breathing from riding your bike for a mile and a half.
That's different.
And then you were kind of struggling to like walk down the street a little bit.
That's also different.
And now we're like
Also
huffing and like you almost coughed or laughed yourself into a fucking throw up fit earlier too.
It was a cough. It was a gag vomit situation. Alright, you're exaggerating my flaws. Chill out.
Just saying, like,
Just saying.
you scoot, and you just kind of like.
I'm fine. I'm just expressive when I'm struggling physically. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm just expressive when I'm struggling physically. I like that. It was pretty funny.
The rest of the time I shove it down, the real man does. When I'm physically active, I just let it out. I also just think it's funny.
Especially after
Physical
we had, like,
struggle is funny to
a
see.
fucking year of doing fuck all.
Physical struggle is funny to see, especially if the one that's struggling is laughing at it. When fat people are having a hard time, but they also acknowledge it's, yeah, I'm fucking having a hard time. I'm 500 fucking pounds. They're just like weird about it. That's the funny.
It is funny. You're not wrong. That's why I laugh at my own pain, for sure. When you eat shit and you start laughing because you're like, fuck, what else are you going to do here? Get pissed? I mean, you
It's
could,
an option.
but you know, it's dumb.
It's not gonna make you any. It's just gonna make you more mad. Just. Well, I haven't gotten mad at getting hurt in a while. Like outside of work, I fucking hit my finger with a fucking hammer or punch
Right.
myself in the mouth. Like you're not gonna punch yourself in the mouth and laugh about it.
I have.
You just started a fight with yourself.
Well, I mean,
So
I
you
punched
just
a
internally-
tooth out punching
You
myself
just
in the
fucking
face.
internally start talking shit to yourself. You motherfucking piece of shit.
You just go the whole fucking, like, all of the fucking
You
shit.
hear a ruckus across the shop and you walk over and this dude's on the ground just beating his face on the
He's all-
ground. Like, you piece of shit. Like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know, man. He just
Yeah,
started
we
flipping out.
would, if you started doing that, we'd have to, like, put you in a home.
Smiling eyes.
It's okay.
It's like, what movie is that in? Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. Did you ever see that one?
Oh, yeah. I love
Where
Liar
son-
Liar.
Where his son wishes that he can't lie for a day. And then he's in court and he's beating himself up in the fucking bathroom
Yeah,
to avoid court.
How's your arm, Kate?
Yeah, I heard that it was relatively painless. Of course.
Finally got back from my vaccine tape.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it took me
Was it
a total of 2 hours.
Relatively, I heard it was painless, but that's if you're relating it to getting
Good.
bit by a dragon.
I feel great.
Good.
Did you guys get two different things?
No?
So she also has a sludge, she's just more excited about it.
I mean, my arm feels good now.
It's great.
Like,
I've been swinging my dead arm around for 2 hours now. It's awesome. I'm having the best time.
yeah. It was a long time, but I mean,
Oh,
you can't
is
get,
that?
what?
Damn, Nevada.
Yeah, it's fucking Nevada. I just saw it and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna
How
give
do
it
you
that.
get, like...
It was just
Obviously, Colorado would just taste like weed or meth. Or a little bit of both. But, like...
I don't know what kind of flavor it is anyways.
Alabama just tastes like incest. Whatever that
I don't think anybody would buy an Alabama flavored shisha.
is.
Nevada's,
Probably people in Alabama.
I mean, maybe.
Smells it. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Like, what kind of flavors do you think come out of fucking, like, I don't know what this Nevada flavor is, but this is when they think of Nevada, you think of, like, casinos and, like, you know, fucking around and, like, you know, cocktails and like that kind of shit, right?
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah. And
Nevada isn't really a place.
it's just Vegas and
It's
yeah.
Vegas, and there's just a bunch of dead fucking space around Vegas until you hit Utah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So, like, but that, like, you know, kind of gives you, like, that, like, oh, it could be, like, this, like, you know, it reminds me of partying kind of situation. That was something I said earlier, too, with the cigar smoke kind of situation. But if they got down a hard liquor, like I was saying earlier, a hard liquor and cigar
Seated
flavor.
Scotch and like cigar.
Yeah, if they could get that flavor down, because that one would be like, this is so
That was
good.
like when I chewed. Copenhagen had a southern cut, and that one was beautiful. It didn't have the cigar aspect to it, but it was bourbon.
Oh,
It
all
was
right,
really fucking good.
that's
It
fair.
was hard as fuck to find.
Well, probably because we didn't get a whole lot around here, just
Didn't-
because.
And then it was kind of like Lone Star.
Okay,
A lot
only
of
a
people
few
like
places
it,
have
so
it.
the people who have it are the people who know exactly when it's arriving at the store and are
Mm-hmm.
like sitting there waiting for them to put it on the shelf. It's like, "Mm,
I mean, addiction's the problem, you know.
well, whatever.
If you're camping out for something, you're addicted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
no,
really
like,
argue, like what else would you be camping out for that you wouldn't be like addicted to?
Shania Twain concert.
If you're camping out for a Shania Twain concert, you were definitely addicted.
That's probably a good point.
Yeah.
So like they do when they did like the
Shit, Garth Brooks gonna play for
like
play
midnight
at Shania
game
for 2
drops used
days.
to happen at like GameStop. I guess you're just addicted to gaming at that point.
Right.
I never went to any of those. Fuck that.
No,
I
the
don't even
only
really like going out for
the
Black
only
Friday.
pre-order that I ever got like on the day of. Yeah, the only one that I ever got on game like release was the original Titanfall. I had pre-ordered it. That was the only game.
The only one that I pre-ordered and actually went there the night of was, I think it was Black Ops 2.
I mean, that's fair.
So I was really excited for that game.
Every time.
See, but now we just get it digitally delivered. We don't give a shit about that stuff.
Right. You don't have
But
to
again,
go
like,
anymore.
it just helps your addiction to fucking gaming at that point. But again, like, if you're the person that's going to sit there, like, apparently
Right.
Jack being that
You
addicted.
can either sit there and sleep and rest your body, take a break while you're waiting for a video game, or you can sit here and play video games while you're waiting for a video game. And then that game comes out, you download that video
Right.
game. While you're playing other video games, and you stop playing that one and play that one.
Right.
That's...
We've definitely done that before.
Meanwhile, at some point, you have shit your pants and you don't know about it yet. That's a real problem.
I've never shit my pants.
Let's talk about Seth.
Well, Seth and Wingate are definitely shit pants brothers, so it's weird that we know like a lot of people like to like, shit their pants and like talk about it. Which I mean, it's fair. It's
I
bodily function, but like
think we also do a fair share of making sure that it gets talked about.
you're not wrong. We definitely enlighten people to this situation.
At least every other time we get together, we make sure that everyone, hey, friends, he has no Seth shits himself, right? No one forgot. Anybody need a refresher on a story or two?
We do have that like thing where we can't let things go ever for forever either. Like it's just we talk about the dumbest shit for as long as possible.
Yeah, like if I'm still alive and Seth dies, that's coming up to his funeral.
Oh yeah, totally.
This guy, man.
I'll just talk about the time that he shit his pants and then cuddle with Tanner in my bed.
That's all you say then. You don't introduce yourself. No condolences. No, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Just say that out loud and leave.
Just walk up to the fucking coffin. Just, oh man, I remember when you shit your pants and slept in Tanner's bed. And just walk away. Don't say anything. But like, not walk away and back in the crowd. Just walk away, gone.
Just leave.
Just
full,
like, walk across the
full
farthest,
bounce.
like just walk into the nowhere. Like everyone knows your car's over there. Walk that way. Forever.
Yeah, just leave the car parked in the handicap spot or right in front. Just
On the curb, and you're gone.
it's parked in the grass on the fucking funeral home. Like just
Or it's just like, oh my god, that'd be kind of funny. It's like a stupid dude movie thing you'd see. Like we're all there, like it's Seth's funeral. Like this one's for you, buddy. And we all just shit our pants. This is
I mean, hopefully we're all old when this happens. That'd be great.
it wasn't even on purpose.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of old people. Like nobody's planning it for the next like when we turn like however old. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll just plan this for like Seth's wedding specifically. Not wedding. That'd be even funnier.
all his best man.
Just
They're all passing around laxatives right before it starts.
just for the whole crowd. It's just in the salad.
Yeah, like at his funeral, like hey, like as you're getting like everyone like be seated, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll notice in front of you there's a cup with some liquid in it. We're gonna drink this for Seth. It's laxatives, be cool. But we're all gonna show ourselves the entire time because that is something that Seth firmly believed in.
That would be really fucking funny. Not gonna lie.
It'd be
I
such
mean,
a-
again, hopefully it's an old person scenario, so we're all like just old as shit, and like all his like grandkids and shit are like, oh look at all these people. He was like really liked it. They're all just, just and they're like,
lighten it up.
what is happening right now? It'd be fucking hilarious. We're also not gonna be the friend group that like like a lot of like our grandparents. They don't really have like friends. Like they have like their couple like here or
They
there.
just hang out with death every now and then.
Yeah, but we're gonna have like a problem when we all get old because we're gonna be like
We're gonna be 70 and still trying to inflate danger balls.
we're just gonna have like too many people around at all times.
Gatherings are just gonna need an ambulance on standby.
We just have an ambulance on retainer. So we're just gonna have to buy a fucking medical like house and like
Every weekend they make sure there's one near us.
here's some beer, young folk. We're just fucking hammered all the time. I mean that's what old people do anyways, is they just get
just use
hammered.
drugs.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was telling to Jack actually.
Actually.
Yeah, actually, that'd be funny if his name was that. Where I was like, if I hit like 75 or 80, I'm just gonna do all the drugs, all of it. Like I don't care at that point. Like,
That's a lot.
yeah, just do like just anything. Because there's a few drugs that I'm like, nah, not even gonna bother trying. Heroin, you know, like meth, those kind of things.
I would, even age, regardless, I would never, like, no.
No, like when I'm ready to die, because you know, like 80, 85, those people don't want to live.
I mean, I guess at that point,
That's what I mean. I'm not saying like when you're like 55 or 60. I'm saying
your
like
dying wish is like, I want to do meth.
no, like I want to live like the last like 5 years of my life, fucking like cracked out, like fucking like doing just fucking rocks, baby. And like you just see this old man just constantly.
Yeah, it's not gonna last for 5 years.
Well, that's hopefully the goal.
Just OD.
And you know, it's not gonna be surprised. Like it's gonna be part of the you know, this is what's gonna happen from
You're
here
gonna
on
do it in
out.
front of a public group. Like, you're gonna die at your funeral.
That'd be plan your own funeral.
Oh my god, yeah, you get there and like you're reading your own like shit.
Eulogy
and then
like scenario.
you just pop a Dixie cup full of whatever the fuck you want.
And you're like, no recitation. Like, that would be brutal to everybody around you,
So you
though.
just pass out right into a hole in the ground and
Yeah, don't even put me in a coffin. Just put dirt on top of me.
point.
Yeah, or just straight into the conveyor belt, into the fucking
You're gonna put all those
incinerator. So you can be all...
just fall into a volcano.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be kind of cool,
Yeah.
actually. Terrifying for a little bit.
I mean, I don't know what it feels like to be 85, obviously. But I
I
know,
would
like...
imagine not great.
I've heard some, like, you know, because people like to tell me everything, including, like, old people. And they're like... I had one guy, like, that was at the shop all the time tell me he was, like... And he was, like, 90. And, like... He's like, the only reason why I'm still here is for my grandkids. Otherwise, I would have killed myself fucking 10 years ago.
Woof.
And I was like, what? And then he explained to me, like, these kind of things where he's like, I just don't want to live anymore. But, like, I love my grandchildren, that kind of shit. And I don't want to hurt them, was the whole point.
I don't want to hurt them. I just want to hurt myself. But
Right. So, like, but, like, you know, that's not the only time that's ever happened. So, yeah, like, it'd be hurtful to everybody else if you're like, I'm going to murder myself.
that's one thing that's constantly in the back of my mind. It's like, dude, if I get Parkinson's, like, I have a hard time not putting one in my mouth.
Just fucking eating it. You gotta do it more spectacular than that, dude.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Like, obviously, like, that's a quick way, but, like, let's do it, like, more fun. We're more fun than that, right?
Yes. Let's do.
That goes along with my, like, I'll do drugs at 85. And then at that point, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Now, let's say that I'm, like, one of those, like, super healthy, like, rolling around, like, I can just do whatever I want at 85, because there is those people that exist. If I'm
Yeah,
one
they
of-
like stopped aging at 20. Like their
Yeah.
body did, but they're fine on the inside.
Right. So, like, if that was, like, if I'm one of those people, it probably won't be the same way. It'd be like, once it starts deteriorating, then it's like all the drugs. That's what I mean. Yeah, all the drugs. It's like a fucking cocktail of fucking cum and bullshit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, depending on how hard you go, it could just be a day.
Yeah.
It's like you just wake up one day. I'm ready. You just have this like, emergency kit of hard drugs in your fucking nightstand.
Just
Before you even roll
you got
out
your
of bed.
spoon and needle and shit. You're just fucking like, yeah, we're gonna get down today. Just, you know, fucking verbally harass everybody you see that day while you're fucking cracking McCrackerson, and just like, what's up, young blood? Look at them titties, like those kind of like that
That's
kind of
what
shit.
old people do anyway.
Right, but like
They're
make
on
it,
drugs.
make it like crazy.
You're not part of my. Yeah.
Yeah, like do like stuff that would make people go like, fuck you. Like right now, like you've never done this ever before, but fuck
Just
you.
get fucked up and go die somewhere at some underground fucking rave.
Just with your dick in your hand. Yeah. See what I mean? Like fly to Germany, you get fucking arrested for fucking doing this because you're all cracked out.
You can die with your dick in someone else's hand.
Could be. In their mouth? That'd be weird.
Dead penis. She hasn't realized that the penis kind of got cold at some point. And not hard. I guess rigor mortis might keep it there, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, people have died like fucking around like before. Like it's
Right,
happened.
but like, would rigor mortis set in and keep it? Probably would not fast enough.
You're just at a glory hole, like keeled over and your dick's through the hole.
So the only thing keeping you vertical
Is your dick's
is
fucking
your dick
hole?
stuck in a fucking hole in the wall.
I think that'd be pretty funny to die that way. It'd be horrifying for whoever had to find you. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'd feel bad about that situation. But it's better than, like, getting, like...
Can you imagine, like, your kids finding you just dead and naked and your dick stuck in a wall?
It would be fucking hilarious, though, right?
In, like, a comedy skit, yeah.
Well, so, like, that was, like...
In real life, that would be so, like, fucked up.
That was, like, I kind of had this thing where if I die, like, under 50 years old, what I want... Like, if I just, like, you know, keel over and die. Like, not, like, fucking, like, get fucking, you know, run over or whatever. But it's, like, you know, die from a heart attack or whatever, like, 45. I want to be, like, taxidermied. So there's just a fucking stuffed version of, you know, not a version, me. Stuffed me just chilling around on, like, a fucking, like, cart. And, like, you guys can just, like, reel me around, like, Weekend at Bernie style.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's so weird.
Wouldn't it be funny?
It'd be creepy as fuck, dude.
Right. But it'd also be
like,
funny.
Dick's still here, but he's like quiet.
Yeah. We didn't put like a loudspeaker on it, like where it's just constantly saying bullshit.
We get a pump installed in your chest so you can still smoke hookah, your dead body just every now and then the fan just sucks in and blows out, so you got a hookah in your hand.
That would be dumb as shit. But I think it'd be really funny if you could never in the United States. You could probably in other countries like make it part of your will to like be like taxidermied. But like
You definitely can't hear it.
there's no way that anybody would touch you here.
Did you ever watch, what was it? I think it was Robin Big.
I love Robin Big, but yeah.
So there's an episode where they went to the taxidermy to make that. Oh, that's when Drama's cousin, what's it called, Big Cat?
Yeah.
So when he lost a bet, and they were doing a commercial for a taxidermy, and Big Cat had to dress up like a lion and act like he was mounted, but they were asking like, when I die, like, will you stuff my body? And he's like, it was funny because the guy, he was definitely hesitant, but his first reason that came out of his mouth was like, no, it's illegal.
Right. It's
Like,
not those.
it's not that you have a problem with it.
Right.
You're just not allowed to.
Right. I think that's most taxidermists would tell you no, not because of like morals or whatever they feel like on that one, is because it's illegal. They'd be like, because they're already like stuffing things that really like should just get, you know.
Yeah, but it's animals.
Yeah, but you get like.
It's like a Build-A-Bear workshop for human skin suits.
It's just a different scenario, though.
Turn me into a sex doll from a wife. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How would Michaela feel about that?
Probably,
You should text her right
probably
now.
wouldn't use it.
You should text her and just ask her, just randomly. Or call her.
I don't feel like it.
You don't want, like, that, like, no thank you scenario.
No, it's a long
You're not going to find me sexy when I'm dead. Thanks, Michaela. Like, pfft.
Probably not find me sexy now.
I know for a fact that's not true.
So do I.
But I'm seeking Viking funeral for my ass. Lay me in a nice
All right, fair enough. I've thought about that, too.
shipping pallet.
It'd be fucking funny. Yeah, we're all at Jack's funeral.
And send me
Yeah, we just push him out.
Yeah, we're all at Jack's funeral. For some reason, Dick and Avery can't make it. So all of us bad shots are stuck shooting arrows at him. as his body just floats into the mist and we never light it on fire. Like,
I was like, why couldn't... then I got what you're going with on this
Yeah.
one. That was fucking... It's dumb.
we're trying our hardest. We just can't hit him. He just fades off into the distance. Well, comes back, we'll give him another shot. But later, dude.
Yeah, he's just found on the fucking shores of fucking England. Like, they're like, what the fuck is this dead body? And this like... And then it just explodes out of nowhere.
team activity.
Yeah, make it a team activity. I mean, that's kind of like the burials of Vikings anyways. Is like, you know, it's
Oh my
like...
god, we could save our bodies. Like none of us would participate, but we all save our bodies and we make like a death Olympics out of it. So his is the archery event, right? There's some sort of who can shit themselves the fastest event. There's speed and style points. There's Seth and Wingate.
Distance.
Yeah. Speed is for Seth, distance is for distance and style. That's
I was like, where else are we going with this one?
that's all. I don't know what we'd do for you and me.
Versatile. I'm gonna get fucked up tonight. Vaccinated, fucked up.
Already there.
Can't wait till our fucking food gets here. That's gonna be great.
Same.
No, I'm just saying that. I thought of the Viking scenario too, just because like it'd be kind of funny.
Like Game of Thrones style, where we just set your body on a tower of wood and just light the.
I also thought
light
like
on
just
fire.
like like setting up some kind of like giant firework explosion show like on the side of the mountain or whatever, and just like ride a fucking dirt bike like into it, blow it up.
Landfill bed. Drink until you die again.
Landfill. We're trying to drink that fucking. giant-
I love Beer Fest, the movie. It's so good.
I'm still bummed that Weed Fest never actually made it to being a thing.
They could. Now they definitely could do
They
it.
definitely could do it now. They should have done it way fucking longer ago.
I mean, what is the head guy from Broken Lizard? Is it Broken Lizard? Yeah, that's right.
But then again, Super Troopers was first, right? Or did that come out after Beer Fest?
I don't actually know.
I mean, it took them a while to make Super Troopers.
You ever
2.
watch like Club Dread? They did Club Dread too.
It's
I never saw the second Super Troopers. They had like a TV show on like some weird like online streaming service you have to pay for. That's like Super Troopers based. Kind of. It's like a police like force or whatever. Well, once like that, like they're. His name's like something.
Super Troopers was 2001.
Because like the lead guy's name is he's Indian. I can't remember his
Okay.
actual name.
And Beer Fest was 2006. So they still might, because it took them forever to make Super Troopers 2.
Right. Well, Super Troopers 2
And
was
Beer Fest was 5 years after
Super Troopers 2 is fully
Fan-funded.
fan funded.
Right.
So
So we need to like get a fan fund rolling for Weed Fest before Philip can.
I still haven't seen the second Super Troopers. It came out in the last few years where I haven't watched movies. So
Yeah, that.
I think I've watched like 2 movies in the past like 5 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they need to get Weed Fest going before fucking Willie Nelson croaks.
That's true. We might tweet at him like,
Holy shit, he's already 90 something, isn't he?
"Hey Siri."
He was
No, my
born in
phone's-
like the 30s.
Hey Siri. Or not. Hey Siri. How old is Willie Nelson?
91. That's my guess.
Okay. One moment.
Hey Siri. How old is Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson is 87 years old.
That was off.
Also, why is mine still sitting over here?
Yours is dumb as fuck.
Willie Nelson is 87 years old.
That took way too long,
Oh.
considering my phone is like 3 generations newer than yours.
It's because your hotspot's not on yet.
Yeah, I don't have the 5G hotspot yet.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that works out, because it'd be dope. Just be like in the middle of nowhere and just, oh, I got free internet, bro.
Can't be good for your body.
I don't care at this point.
I know. I am aware of the concept.
Yeah, like when they were giving me the shot, they're like, do you have like, how's your pain? I was like, I broke my legs 5 or 9 years ago. I don't give a fuck. And bam, I was like, ow, that actually like,
Son of a bitch!
why are you stabbing me? I mean, that's top 2, top 3 on my most painful vaccines for sure.
Yeah.
Like the initial one, it's been a while. Like the most painful one is a TB test that I had to do. So like the college that I went to, you had to have you couldn't have TB prior to like going into there, and you had to like do the test. And back in the day, it's different now. It's a little bit easier. But back in the day, they took this like needle that was like this long.
Oh god, come on.
Yeah, it was like a fucking like 8 to 10 inches long, and it was big. It was a big old gauge.
No, stop.
And they stuffed it down your arm, and they stuffed it like to right here, and then they pumped it in there, and like you could see like it bubble up, and then they're like, okay, well that should go away in like 2 hours, and then if it comes back in the next week, then you have TB. And I was like, okay, never came back, so it was good, but
It's so weird. What a
Yeah.
weird fucking way to test.
so now the needle's not quite as big, from what I understand.
That's the only way they can test for it?
Mhm.
Why?
I mean, you probably could like
Is it in your blood? Is that where they find it?
yeah, but like
Take a fucking blood sample and figure it out on your own.
that wasn't the way that was
Don't turn
done.
my body into a fucking easy bake oven. What the fuck? Fuck that.
I don't know what TB like looks like inside the body.
Disease.
Well, no shit, but like,
You're the one.
what does disease look like?
Illness.
No, like specifically, what does it look like?
Bad.
Your body looks like fucking death.
That's some people.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is some people. But yeah, that was the TB test that I took. I mean, that was like 15 years ago.
Wow.
I'm old.
I was 12.
So like, yeah, because I would have been 18, so that would have been 17 years ago. Next year when I go into high school, or when people go into high school, like our graduating high school will be the year that they were born the year that I graduated high school.
Next year's my 10-year, dude.
Mine got canceled. Me and Wingate were gonna go as a couple.
I know.
It would have been so fucking funny. None of that garbage. It's way too early for that.
My chest is on fire.
Why?
I don't know. Every time I drink this, it burns a little bit. It's probably not like quality.
I mean, mine had hornitos in it. What was that one?
Cruzaine's
having?
not bad, but like the other stuff.
I mean, you're not
It's
supposed to.
made with Cruzane rum, but it's also an exclusive rum blend. So probably like a drop of Cruzane, and
I'm not a big fan of rum, anyways. I think rum is dumb.
I like my taste.
Rum is just like pure fucking bullshit, in my opinion.
Why?
It's just 100% sugar. I mean, we drink fucking Four Locos too, so like, we can't really say a whole lot.
Yeah,
But
that's the problem.
I don't have a problem. I just don't like rum. I think it's gross. I'll still drink it if you give it to me, but you know me. The only thing I don't really like drink if you give it to me is like brandy, like that big ass bottle that's up there.
Yeah.
Gross. Brandy's gross.
Kinda.
And I don't like gin at all. If I wanted to like fucking eat a tree, I'd just eat a goddamn tree.
Right. It's called face first into a shrub.
Right, yeah. If I wanted that fucking flavor, that's where I'd fucking roll.
Gin.
I mean, don't get fucked up from like eating a tree. Maybe you do. I don't know. Could.
That's our experiment next week.
Just got a bunch of bark.
But it's way too sweet now.
I'll say pretty much Malibu is about the only thing I get down on really, outside of Mai Tais.
That's fair. I mean, we did have the Malibu.
It's that Hawaiian coconut.
I mean, there's that Whalers that my mom bought that's been chilling there since September. She always finds like weird brands of shit that I'm like, why didn't you just buy like it's not like Malibu's expensive, right? Like it's like a normal price. It's not like it's fucking like super high end. Just buy fucking Malibu instead of this fucking like those bottles of fucking like those 175s for like $12 in the liquor store over there. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Direct connection to the 5G network yet. Does that come with the second syringe?
I don't get a second one.
I got the J&J.
The J&J, so mine's one and done, baby.
It's just embalming fluid.
I'm already
It's
half
like
dead anyway,
100%
so.
of patients who are injected with the J&J will not die from COVID because their body's full of embalming fluid. That's going to kill them. Fact.
Well, I mean, here's hoping.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. Here's a hoping.
Hurry up, Samantha. Frick.
I need them wings right fucking now, god damn it!
The last couple of days, I don't know why. Every time I get a spam phone call, 'cause I'm getting so many now. Like on my
Tons
work,
right now. It's crazy.
like, but on my work phone, like I have to answer. On my personal phone, I don't care. On my work phone, answer just to make sure it's not like just a weird fucking number. So every time I get one, I start hearing the message and I just and I hang up or just do something stupid. And
I got through on one. Every time they call me for vehicle warranty, they're like, you know, like that one. I'll go all the way through and just click the button. Like, yeah. Because when you go delete, it doesn't delete it. They still call you. So I haven't had one in a while because the last time I went all the way through, and the person like, I was like, so I went through all of the paces, and they're like, okay, like what is your like car? And I was like, a 1999 Subaru Outback Legacy, and they're like, okay, it's got 323,000 miles, and they're like, just like that. Like, I was like, just being all like kind of country-ish, and they didn't even say like goodbye, just hung up. No, like nothing. Like, and I actually like, was talking to a person.
you called me, motherfucker. You don't hang up on me.
So I called them back.
I was on the phone with somebody about my Subaru.
I need that warranty. Like, give me that warranty,
I
please.
said, this thing's got head gas like some bitch. I need a warranty now.
I literally and I have not got one of those ones since. I did it like there was the Social Security one. You know, they like.
I keep getting a lot of the federal student loan, blah, blah, blah. And that was one where I didn't know it was an actual person, like straight up from the get go.
Immediately, that's interesting.
But her voice sounded so like just like a recording. Like she just had that.
Yeah, she was just on that fucking like that script, like bam, bam, like perfect, like timing and everything.
Whatever fucking noise I make. And then it's like, wait a second, because I always see if the system freaks out or something happens. I just heard like a little giggle and then I hang up.
I mean, at least you made somebody's day.
I hope so.
Right. I did one where it was the Social Security where they're like, you'll be arrested and all this bullshit. And so like I went through the whole thing. And have you heard my penis hotline joke?
Yeah. So
I started doing that. And they start laughing, but they keep trying to like talk to me, and I was just fully in character. You like penis? And it was like they started laughing, and then they're like, okay, never mind, and just hung up the phone because they knew like you're not gonna scam me. Like I'm not the person for that. I'm like I know people that are like that. My dad. He got caught up in like the set you've inherited this money thing, and like I was like fixing like his computer one day, and I was like in his email or whatever, and I was like, you better not have done this, and he's all, no, he was like no. I was like, have you sent money? He's all, no. I was like, do not send money. He like talked to him like for like ever, like there was like 50 emails, and I was all, you better not have sent this motherfucker money. Because kiss that shit goodbye. And he's like, oh, I got like... And then he like, you know, my dad, he like makes it like extra. So like, he's like, oh, like, no, like, I got like an investigate. I was like, no, you didn't. Stop. Just fucking stop. You did not do that. But yeah, it's crazy that people like fall for that shit. I'm like, really? And did you see the Mark Rober thing? That he like sent it to like... So he's been doing the stolen packages where he'll have like the glitter bomb with the fart spray and shit. Well, they did a new one where when they would call... Weird noise. The people that would call them, like old people to like send them money and that kind of shit, like you've been overpaid, that kind of shit. So they started sending those to like... there's a new video coming out here pretty soon. But they started sending those to like people that was trying to scam people with that shit. You're really invested in this food scenario right now.
Apparently DoorDash did this thing where as a driver you can pick up more than one meal at a time now.
It's been that way for a while.
And now this bitch is sitting in the Colorado room, probably waiting for an order, while our food's getting cold in her front seat.
Do you really care?
I'm hungry as fuck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll make money, bro. It won't be that cold. It'll be fine. Dude, you have the most expressive face all the time. Like when we were like getting the scooters earlier, and you were coming like in the sun when I like rolled to your scooter, and like snow juice.
No, you got Sourado. Snow juice is another snowbank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Sourado. Delicious. I like the Sourados. But you had like you're like staring in the sun, and you just had to look at your face like. You do have a very expressive face, and it makes it that much better.
Cool. We'll keep it then. I was going to sell it on eBay, but after that statement,
If you could sell your fucking facial expressions,
it's
they're
have
like,
to be more like
it's all NFTs. You're just taking pictures and just selling them as NFTs. You're like, I can't make that face anymore because I sold it.
dude, my face would make a great like Twitch emoji thing.
I agree. We should do it when we get
Several.
when you get affiliated or whatever. Because I'm not signing the thing.
Dorothy says hello.
Hi, Dorothy.
We can say hello back to Dorothy.
I don't know. I'm still up in the air about it. Who knows? Like, if my shit takes off on Twitch,
Right. It makes sense.
then fine.
But like like what I'm trying to do, definitely not. I'm not signing that shit at all. Period.
Why?
Because you can't do anything else when you're like live stuff. You can't even be like on other people's shit unless you're streaming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the way that their shit works, and then they also own your fucking advertising.
Fuck that. But, like,
But again, if it pops off on
if
Twitch-
it takes off, then
Right, when you're old, if you're like that's what you're going for. But like like for this, I'm not doing it. I will not sign it. Will not, because it takes all of your fucking advertising stuff. Like they can advertise you as you because they own that when you sign it away. And I won't do it. I want to get big on everything. And just donation link done.
Yeah. It's also
No donation, like fucking like.
That's what I'd rather be. Not do it and just be like good on all of them, and then just run your own shit.
Right, and they're the only ones that have like an exclusive only them. Because everything else, I don't give a fuck. Now, is it smart business on their part? Definitely. Is it smart business on your own part? Not really, to be honest. Because you have to wait like 24 hours to put anything else up from that stream.
Yeah.
Which for like like most like
Which still
streamers and that
like,
kind of
as long
shit.
as you can put it up, it's not a big deal.
Right. But like, when I want to run a live show like this constantly with everybody all the time, I don't want to like do that scenario. So, and the way that it's written is like, even like you being on this streaming live, they're not typically.
Well,
They
at that
can't-
point, like picture like if your gaming took off on Twitch, you sign it then you make like a separate entity, like Dick Patio and MXC Honky, two different people.
I just won't even do it.
Why?
I don't want to give Amazon the rights to my fucking advertising. I don't want that.
But I definitely do what? I don't know. I definitely feel like I've been doing a lot better with the new monitor.
Good. You've been solid the last couple of days, like
Yeah.
for sure, like real good.
Like when you can see things, it's easier to shoot them, right? And I've also noticed like
The high refresh rate helps a ton.
yeah. So one, that's a bit everything's clear, which is nice.
Great.
Like whether it's a perfectly clear dude in the distance or just like you can see a pixel of him, you can still see him, whatever. But my big thing, I feel like I can track a lot smoother because it's got a higher refresh rate. It's a little clearer. It's like I don't find myself when I'm getting shot, like even when I panic, like I can keep it on. Where usually when you see me in the
Right.
past,
You're going all
I'm
over the place.
over the place. Like I think part of that was I mean, a 55-inch TV wasn't designed for
Right.
competitive
Well, the
gaming.
latency is also a lot slower on the TV. A lot slower.
Yeah.
That's what, like, a lot of like don't realize. Like, I've been like fucking like, you know, now that I have, you know, two 144s and a 60, like, whenever like I see this one, I fucking like when I'm moving like my mouse across it, I'm like, this is dumb. So like as soon as I can,
It's so much smoother on the 144.
everything is. So yeah, like you're better with like, and that's all things. Like if I get you to stop freaking out, I think you'd be fucking a lot better than what you are.
Well, that's
Now the
also
freak out
part of
moment's
the thing
nice
where
too. Like it's funny. It's funny.
What I need to like not do, unless it's like a strategic move, I need to stop like sitting around so much. And like when I'm jumping around corners, like being the aggressive one and making somebody else freak out and hide, I do much better.
Right.
If I'm the one that's sitting there, but like it's different if it's like 2 teams left, just me and then 4 people.
Right.
Be a little stealthy if you can.
Well, and that was the things like even like when we were like back, you know, a little while back when we were playing like you were shotguns and then I was long range, we were doing really well because like you would make people freak out. They'd kind of like try to run away from you, and I'm like, haha, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just one of those moments again. Like, well, and that's like the thing is like when you're doing anything fucking like that can get your heart fucking running and that kind of shit. Like getting that like to calm down scenario, like it is huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish that thought process before I move to the next one. There's a guy that I know. You know, I'm kind of a semi-professional at everything, as you know.
Go ahead.
But racing toy cars for a long time. This guy I know, he still races toy cars, and he's gotten a lot better. But for the first like 10 years he raced toy cars, I don't know how he could have a controller up, dude. Like literally, this guy, he'd have his controller here, and he'd go on. And I was like, how are you even controlling it? A little bit, going, you know, you gotta fucking turn and hit the trigger. And I was like, how are you even like not crashing into everything?
What blows my mind, and this is prop to these guys. I keep seeing this one guy on TikTok keeps rolling through my feed. But the guys who are like paralyzed and they play with like mouth controls.
Dude, that's crazy. Those guys are fucking
What's sad is they might be able to beat me in a 1v1.
with just their fucking mouth.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Dude, I got 10 fingers putting in
right.
work.
It's one of those like moments where like I've been there, like even like in the run game, like when like the second triathlon that I ever did, where you're like I got passed by this like big girl, and like props to her shit, but she was a big girl.
That's embarrassing.
Right? No, like you feel horrible for yourself because you're like, I just got smoked by this.
I'm so much better than that.
Yeah, you're like got smoked by this fucking like, you know, 250 girl, and you're like, man, you just kind of feel bad, but you're like, now I have to put in work because I have to be like, figure out how to be better in that situation. And it's even like, you know, in running too, like running is like, you know, there's old people that can fucking like cook and running, and you're like, when you're getting passed by a 55-year-old lady, you feel horrible.
Yeah.
But like, more props to them. I'm not like, you know,
It's
clamoring
nothing against them. It's
Yeah.
against me. And
Right.
everyone.
You're like, what the fuck is wrong with me? What am I doing that's not, you know, especially when I was first like running like at 35, and it's, you know, right now, like I'm like a little out of shape and that kind of shit. But like when I was first running, it was a problem. I'm like, man, I'm a 30-year-old fucking dude. I should not be getting fucking rocked by like these 70-year-old people. It should not be a thing. And again, it's very much props to them, like to stay that active. And it's kind of inspiring at some point too. You're like, oh wait, we can be
This person
old
can do
people,
twice what I do, and they're twice my age.
right? We can be old people while also
It's like
being
that negative encouragement, kind of.
yeah. It's definitely not like degrading, like, you know, specific with like fuck you, bitch.
It's like
I'm
where you're
old.
more motivated by like not necessarily fear, but you're more motivated by negative things than.
Right. And some people work that way, like, you know, like it's like
That's
fat
me.
shaming and things like that. Like, you know, if I come to you like you're fat as fuck, you're gonna be like a little bit more like, I'm gonna fix this problem than not. Like,
Yeah.
so sometimes that like little bit of bullying, little bit of bullying, you know, little bullying.
What?
I've worn glasses since I was 7 years old, and I don't think I've ever itched my like with my glasses.
Idiot. Why not? It's right. It's like, bam, right there.
So it just
They never even leave your face, technically. That's the thing, too.
that's that.
That's so much harder.
How is it harder? I was like, what? I just
so
never,
much
I
more
just never
time.
see like fucking like how dumb does that look to you now?
It's like a smart fucking idea.
No way.
It's got
Like
this nice little.
this feels super dumb to do. Like it feels dumb.
Well, because you don't have an itch. You're not doing it for.
No,
a
like
purpose.
even if I had an itch, it feels dumb.
That's different.
That's the problem.
That's the downside.
That's why I've never done it.
So one con.
I'm just saying that's. I don't know if we might need to turn the light on
What?
for the fucking food.
Fuck no. Samantha will walk in the dark.
What if she's a very nice lady having like a bad day and you're just like, fuck this bitch and giving her more bad omen?
Right.
You'd be like Karen that calls her, like, where's my food?
Oh my god, she's heading away from us to deliver her order first. Dude, I'm just hungry.
It was like a couple weeks ago when we couldn't order anything.
DoorDash was just like, yeah, fuck yourself. Get out of the house.
That was weird. That was weird.
So it must have just been either they were super packed already or there was just no drivers out. One of the two.
It was like, I think it was like last Sunday, you know, I went mountain biking. And I had a good time mountain
Was that
biking.
last Friday?
No,
That happened?
no, that was a couple Fridays ago.
Was it?
We got Wendy's before we went out last week.
Oh, that's right.
It was the dumbest noise from both of Wendy's. But yeah, that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. It all kind of blurs together right now. But last week I ordered food, and then I got like a call to like after like I was all dirty still. Like I had changed like my shorts, so I didn't have the fucking like. I don't know if you worn like a fucking like a cycling like chamois. I'm waiting for an answer. There's some noise.
To me, a chamois is like a ShamWow. Because it's swimming, that's what a chamois is.
Right.
A chamois.
So like, but like a cycling chamois has like padding.
So cycling shorts.
Yeah, but like
I have
there's,
some, yes.
so like there's shorts and then there's like the chamois in the side.
So
It has like the padding. Like
yeah,
inside.
so they're like skin tight shorts. It's got a big butt pad on it.
Yes, ish. My shorts are like 2-piece, so I guess it's different. But
Mine is
You-
like a piece of spandex with pads built into it.
yeah, so that's a cycling chamois.
Okay.
So like
Chamois.
yeah, chamois. The wa specifically wa.
Chamois. Kind of like
Wah.
Because everything that's made in, what is it, Massachusetts? Is that where LaCroix's from?
I have no fucking idea where we're close. I don't like sparkling water. I think
It
it's
was
dumb.
it was on Good Mythical.
Like I'm surprised that I like the fucking like the seltzer from fucking the Four Loko seltzer was pretty dope. Pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Pretty good.
The
That-
White Claws aren't bad either.
No, fuck them.
They're not that
I don't like them.
Then fine. They're still not that bad.
LaCroix is dumb as shit because it tastes like garbage
First of all, it's
and doesn't
LaCroix.
get you fucked up.
Doesn't taste bad.
They're gross as fuck.
No, the pamplemousse one's pretty good.
No, they're garbage.
No, you're
Stop trying to pretend they're
wrong.
not.
You're wrong. Lemon and lime are always just classic.
When did you
water
buy one?
flavors.
Last
Really?
time.
Not that specific brand, but I have sparkling water all the time. Right now, I've got mango tangerine, lemon lime.
If I wanted
Something else.
shittily flavored drinks,
I will just water down Gatorade.
Yeah, but Gatorade's not good for you.
I don't care.
It's full of sugar.
I'll just drink water.
It's fine. Some
Instead
people
of
like bubbles in their water.
Bullshit water.
Some people like milk chocolate over dark chocolate. Stop being a prick about it. It's not a
Stupid.
big deal. It's a preference.
It's dumb.
It's stupid.
Drink water.
If you had a choice between dark chocolate and milk chocolate, what would you pick?
Dark chocolate for one.
That's stupid.
No, definitely not.
No, that's what you just
That's
said.
way
It's
better.
stupid.
It's way better for
It's
you.
stupid that you have a preference.
No, well, LaCroix is dumb. Or LaCroix,
It's a
or whatever the
preference.
fuck. It's dumb. Just drink
It's
water.
a preference.
If I wanted slightly flavored
If that
anything,
preference is stupid. It's as stupid as you wanting dark over milk.
well, for one, I
Benefits aside.
can't. I shouldn't eat milk chocolate.
Yeah, that's like semantics, you know.
I definitely prefer dark chocolate, but
Me too. I'm just saying.
I just don't care. I just think it's dumb because if it's gonna be like
I'm just saying.
barely
it's me, the
flavored
equivalent of me thinking it's dumb.
alkaline water.
What's up, Tinker Watch?
It's Eric.
That's Eric.
Yeah, nice.
Why the fuck is that your name? We all know what your fucking name should be on every social media platform.
Janitor man.
One of two options. Yeah, Janitor Man or Horse Hunter. Pick.
10 years been his like thing for like a lot longer. Where was I going with this? Where were we talking about before we got to
We're
LaCroix?
talking about how stupid your preference is.
No, like before like the LaCroix
The
problem.
LaCroix, we were talking about seltzer water wasn't that bad. Talking about how you didn't like seltzers.
It's before that even.
Ooh, that's fuzzy.
I don't think I care.
Nope, no.
No fucks on that one.
Many fucks over here.
Why? What do you have fucks?
I just want to know now. It's one of those things where you just kind of want to know.
Right. I'll remember when I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. and realize what's going on.
Tinker Watch since high school.
That's what his. I don't know.
What? Is that a brand?
Maybe it should be his brand.
What's a Tinker Watch?
Well, Tinker was his nickname for a long time, along with many.
Twinker.
No, Tinker.
I'm pretty sure it's Twinker.
No. I'll give Eric this. Eric has more nicknames than any other person on this planet.
They're really nicknames, or just kind of names that people have called you at some point.
Right, which is nicknames.
Nicknames tend to stick around.
All of his nicknames stick around. I've been calling him Fat Boy for 100 years. He's T. He's fucking Horse Hunter. He's got fucking Amanda calls him
So
Homie.
he's saying I had a Tinker Watch since high school.
No, that's his name.
Oh, I had Tinker Watch.
That's been his screen name.
Okay, so fine. Tinker, where did that come from?
That's something my dad called him back in the day.
Watch?
I don't know. Ask him.
I kind of am.
Okay.
I'm looking. Hey. What's Tinker Watch? Obviously, Tinker just sounds like a name from your dad, but what's the watch part have to do with it?
Tinker only.
Right. Now, where's the watch come from?
Yeah. Tinkers, we got it. But the watch. I don't know. I combined like a childhood nickname and my favorite piece of jewelry.
He did wear watches, and it might be. Because you know me, I'm not.
It's kind of a basic enough thought process to know what it is.
Right. Especially like a
And
high
then,
school
yeah,
kid.
then listening to fucking Teddy and Jack talk about their garments. Because I've been looking, been gandering.
You've
It's
been
like,
thinking?
I got that Fitbit, dude, and it's not bad for what it is. But for an $80 smartwatch, you can't expect a lot.
Right, you can't.
And it's even to the point already where, like,
Screen for loud and StarCraft. I used to consider myself the clock solider in loud battlegrounds back in the day.
now I'm bored. So,
It makes sense, though.
oh boy. Yo.
Oh,
Oh, sweet, man.
sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bing.
Appreciate it.
Can I get the Wi-Fi password?
Sure. I don't want to. We're streaming right now, but I can give it to you.
Sorry.
You're
Oh,
good.
you're good.
You're good. It's all good. That's. I'll come.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll come tell you in a second this anyway. So.
Sorry.
Over that shit.
Grab some shit while you're upstairs, Dick.
Yeah. I'll grab it.
All right. Oh, food. Food's y'all. Food's y'all. Oh, fuck. So, it's my first screen for WoW and StarCraft. I used to consider myself a clock soldier in WoW Battleground. Wait, so clock soldier, is that like another alias tag you went by? What's that about? I need more info. What's that about, Eric? Bitch. As far back as it goes. Eric, I have your favorite here, by the way. I got some rules for you. If you're bored, I don't know what you're doing. Probably working, I'd imagine. Because if not, you just kind of show up here. We got some fries, dude. And we got a table to spread all this shit out on. Honey mustard, hopping on that train because. God dang it, man! Fuck! Wow, they shot 25 wings in this bad Mondo Beno. Ugh. Eric, did you hear my question? Or are you busy? You just stopped responding. Which is also understandable. Hurry up!
So in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time there is an NPC called the Clock Solider. At the beginning of the match I would state the time in server to the raid. Like the Clock Solider.
Huh. Okay. Gotcha. Also, is it really clock solider, or are you just spelling soldier wrong very consistently? So it's about 4 times in a row.
These are super crispy. Like, wow.
Oh my god. I'm sitting in a butter pool.
That's actually how they typically are. You're just not paying attention so well.
My spelling probably off.
Okay, figured. I'll say next question, what the fuck's a slider, but figured it was soldier. How does whatever your device you're on not have like autocorrect? Hey, chill, dude.
Chill?
Yeah, careful. I got the honey mustard with dairy in it.
Yeah. Of course you did.
I know, I just told you.
Wangs, baby.
Wangs.
Wangs.
Oh, we got a big old wang.
Big old wang.
Tinker Watch. It's still very. Haven't heard that one, I guess.
Have you ever played games with Eric?
No.
No. That's too bad. Pretty fun. There we go. Just waiting for the rest of it. These are some crispy ass wangs.
Yeah, they are. It's kind of nice.
https://zelda-archive.patio.com/wiki/clock_soldiers.
Ow.
What is wrong with you? You've been all over the board today. we get the hiccups right now? What?
And not only is it painful,
I'm not gonna lie.
but ever since you told me, ow,
That it's mental?
Yeah.
It makes it that much dumber? Yeah.
here's my.
What?
Hold on. It's a lot happening. Hold on. Because my body can my body can subconsciously turn it on. But I can't consciously turn it off. I wonder if the mic picked that up.
Oh, I'm sure it did. This shit is too good.
Ooh. Chill. Just be cool.
Don't joke.
I know. Just fucking.
Those are violent ones, I'll give you that. I'll give you those are violent fucking hiccups right there.
Yeah. Oh,
It's too good though.
just hiccup and suck in a giant chunk of chicken.
Yep. There's no physical reason for the diaphragm contraction. I mean, people that have chronic hiccups are like, you're full of shit. I was like, look it up.
Chronic hiccups, huh? Mm-hmm. Does that just mean they're time-based, or? Get it?
They just happen all the time.
It's Chrome. Is it-
I got you.
Think I'm done? Chill, dude. Chill. God, crunchy bitches.
Them crunchy bitches. It kind of like rolls in the same like realm of like the foreign language disease or foreign language syndrome or whatever. You've seen that?
Where you just start speaking a different language?
Well, yes, but typically it's just an accent. Like one day you'll wake up and you just have an accent for some reason. Like brain traumas and things like that cause it, but it's like the same thing. It's not because like your body physically wants it to be that way. It just electronically up top, it's like, oh, here you go. This is what you do now.
Yep.
I really gotta shave. Just eating my hair.
Trim it.
Yeah.
Should only take you like 5 seconds.
No. You gotta do it straight, perfect, and it takes me a while because I'm garbage at
Don't be.
Which takes practice, which I mean, I don't even want to do my shit. I want to pay Chris for it.
Yeah, but they're still not doing that, right?
I don't know. I need to like, we need to like schedule our shit together so we can harp on it.
Right? I agree.
What about ghosting me
So I'm
last week?
about ready for a haircut.
Yeah. So let me know when you do it and I'll 5% up for the one after it. I don't like being ghosted.
So, I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah, could use a little trim.
So crunchy. Yeah, so that way we can bitch them together. I'll get Paul to sign up for one too. We actually haven't had Paul on since my birthday either. I can call him up. Love that kid. I love that kid.
That was necessary, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so
What?
I guess maybe it's never worked out that way. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought stuff changed, but it didn't. Give me your menu, dude. What the?
Menu.
Picking up point mama. Sign in. What are you doing here? I'd like a haircut, please. Okay, so. Wow. So, Sunday the 18th? They've got a 10, 11, or a 3 and a 4.
So 3 and a 4.
I guess let me make sure I'm not doing anything important on that day.
Haircuts. Bare bones haircuts. I mean, if anybody listening needs a haircut, fucking go talk to this fucking dude. He does a good job.
I'll do 3, you do 4.
Okay. Book an appointment. Staff, Chris Warford.
Yeah, 3 is booked for me.
18th. 4. Book appointment.
Suck it, Chris.
He's gonna have such a fun day while also being like completely like shit on. Because I love that dude, but fuck. He's irritating sometimes.
Hopefully he lets me stay in there.
I think as you and me, we probably can go in there at the same time. He's gonna look at that tomorrow and be like, fuck.
Son of a bitch. Well, dude, you got a little over a week to prep yourself.
He totally didn't respond to me at all the last time I talked to him. Which is funny because only like a few days earlier he like texted me about like fucking Twitch streaming and shit.
You know where you cut hair, motherfucker.
I know where he lives.
You know where you sleep. Well, you can find out. It wouldn't take that long.
I do love me some carrots, dude.
Just show up at your house on a Friday. a bunch of film equipment and sound shit. I don't think your wife would appreciate.
I wish I knew his wife's number because she likes me too. So I'd call her and be like, hey, we're doing this. And she'd be down. I mean, I got her and him to jump into a lake, so in January.
People jump in lakes all the
But, you know, he's such a pain in the ass to hang out with as my friend. Like, that took 2 years to convince him of that shit. It didn't take 2 years to like make him get on my podcast.
time. Might.
At this rate, it's going to, but it's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Considering he's a fucking dope dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
I've
that
never
cool.
even seen his fucking face.
I've only been going to him since his fucking.
Yeah?
Oh, really?
They've never seen his face. Like, I've seen a picture of his face. Obviously, when you're on the website, the picture of him was without a fucking mask on. But, yeah, I've never seen his face.
Huh.
I've only been going to him since COVID. Which, I mean, it's over a year now.
Okay. No, you had to meet him like that year that he jumped in the fucking lake with us.
I wasn't there that year. The year that we went, it was when we did our white trash costumes, and we drank beer while running a 5K. He was not there. It was you, me, Amanda, Kevin, what's his name? It was tall, skinny motherfucker, I think.
Kevin?
I don't know what his name is, dude. Tall, lanky dude that likes riding bikes.
Tall, lanky dude that likes riding bikes.
Tall, skinny, blonde hair. Basic white person name. Like when we rode up to... oh, no, I don't know where that was. Oh my god, dude. You're Steven, Cullen, Mike, Gabe, something, man. Tall, skinny, white dude.
Hang on.
Who, like, built like a runner, like a man, kind of skinny.
Kenny.
Tall. Kenny!
Kenny. Got it.
See? Yeah,
Got it. Kenny.
that one. But yeah, we were dressed like white trash retards, drinking beer.
That was a rough.
Said, yeah, that's something one of Chris was at.
Kenny. Got it. Kenny's going with me to Utah.
Oh, to do
The half marathon, yeah.
have fun.
I am so fat right now. I gotta get over this shit. Gotta hurry up. I'm gonna get one more of them wings. As I'm talking about being fat.
I found this the best way to do it. Is to just kind of lean into it. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And just kind of eat yourself into being comfortable with being fat. That's what
I was really fat once. I don't want to be there again.
as fat as I've ever been.
Definitely not the fattest I've ever been. Not even close. I'm like a good 70 pounds off of the fattest I've ever been.
Oh boy, he's a big boy.
I think the fattest I ever weighed myself was at 315.
I was a hefty boy.
I mean, I carry my weight pretty well, but yeah. I'm on like 340 right now.
It's like,
Or
yeah, like if I'm dressed
I'm
right,
I'm like 240 right now, so.
like if I'm dressed right, outside of my face, you can't really tell that I'm packing a little fat.
Just being tall works out that way. I'm already kind of deep. That's kind of my problem too. Like I'm already like deep.
Yeah.
I'm a deep boy. You know, deep boy. That's fine.
Deep boy, daddy.
But yeah, I want to get back down to like 210, 215.
Do it, dude. Harness
I'm-
that power within and just crush your goals.
gonna-
You know. Just do it!
Do it!
Probably fuck, but I'm gonna suck on it anyway.
I'll make another one. Because we go for another beer or so before we find our way somewhere else.
Okay, if you want to. Hopefully, Maddie's working tonight.
We don't.
Because last week was a little boring. Or like, I wasn't like fun drunk. I was just like kind of drunk.
Right. Well, and I like Ben as a person. I don't like him as a bartender.
You didn't. You got us a drink. I think that's it.
Yeah. No, he's. Yeah, I like him as a person, not as a bartender. Oh, when we were sitting upstairs with Courtney and stuff, that was pretty cool about it.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely like sitting in front of Maddie more for several reasons, but.
Well, just. I don't know, I guess. Just the environment still, it's not the same.
Right.
There's only like fucking 50 people upstairs. There's typically at least 100, 150. Which is nuts and it's fun. It's louder than shit and just it's a fucking fun bar.
Right.
It's not that it's not fun now, it's just not.
It's not the same.
It's different.
Yeah. It's not the same. But yeah, no, it's you know, I mean, it'll get back there. It'll be back there on the front side. As you're I can't even do what you're doing. Yeah, but you were like doing it like you're like kind of like The Rock when he was like back in like fucking wrestling days. Like, ooh, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? This is how you were kind of like doing that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do your thing, man, but
Thank you.
support it even if I don't like it.
I got a wing stuck in my pipes.
Yeah, from like.
Yes.
Your body's choking for oxygen. Oh, give it to me. Just park it for a minute. I don't want it.
I'll park in my mouth. I didn't say that. Nope, take that. Rewind that a second.
I mean, it came out loud, so no take backs when it's on camera.
Shitty microphones. They
Yeah,
actually pick up everything.
they pick up everything.
It's like what was it when you farted in the bathroom? It was so funny, dude. We just started laughing our asses off while Eric's over here talking about. I don't even remember. I think it was a book.
I think it was a book too.
And he's like, we're over here busting our asses. And
Just
he's
laughing. He's just talking.
Like, not faced. Still going on about
Just
his book.
talking, man. No
So funny.
fucks. Which is kind of amazing to just like not be phased by you guys just dying laughing. It's
Nothing,
kind of
no
it's kind of a skill when you think about it. Like just absolutely nothing. He can tell you anything straight faced. Anything. He could tell you the world is going to implode on itself in 10 minutes, and it's actually going to happen, and he'll just tell it to you straight face. He does not care, which is a skill. Weird skill,
I
but a
think
skill.
that's something that a lot of people can do in that specific situation.
The world's going to end?
Well, it's going to end in 10 minutes. Last thing I'm concerned with is if you fucking know.
But you said a lot of people would be able to do that, is what you said. To tell you that it's going to end in 10 minutes. There's no way. Not a lot of people can do that.
Why?
Have you heard people talk?
Sadly.
They can't. That would be even funnier. I mean, that's if like you're like 2-year-olds telling you that kind of shit.
They do better than some adults.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Because they're just honest. They're to the point.
Right. As
Food,
everybody
okay,
should
you're
be.
hungry? Deal.
Yeah, we can work with that situation. Not
For them, it's just like every time Dorothy learns a new word. Like I'll usually like if something I don't understand, I'll always look at Michaela and be like,
Either that or try to talk and enjoy.
"Dude, fix your fingers and your brain." The fuck?
no,
is
that
an
actually
what's an M-joy?
emojis.
Yeah, I know. Like a solider.
It's emoji.
I know what it
It
is.
just has an extra O because he like hit it twice.
No, it doesn't. The O and the J are.
Okay, who cares?
I'm just saying he did the same thing with Solider. Just fix it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Fair.
I know.
But Enjoy sounds pretty good.
Enjoy. Sounds like a what was that? Oh, it sounds like Enjoy, the old skate brand. Maybe not that soul brand. Probably is.
I have no idea. I was not a skater for sure. Now some fruit booting though. I was down with some fruit boots.
Could have bladed over here today.
Could you imagine how dead you would have been?
It's cake, dude.
All right, do next week.
I will fruit boot all the way to the Uber.
I mean, that's the extreme fruit booting. That's extreme.
What?
Just Ubering.
Ubering with fruit boots on?
Yeah, that's extreme.
Why is that extreme?
Think about the driver of that car and what he's gonna think.
I don't fucking care.
I obviously don't give a shit.
That would be kind of funny.
Right.
Dipshit gets into the back of your car with blades on.
Spitting mud everywhere.
It's like,
She
I don't
went
want to
through
get in.
mud.
Can I just hang on to your door and just
It'd be fun. I'd be down.
kind of fun?
Danger.
Very danger. High danger.
Danger.
Yeah, like don't go over like 15, dude. I don't want to. This is what makes me money. So
I mean, Uber's not based on time, as it's based on miles. Uber, Lyft, right?
correct. Yeah.
So,
They had to go 10 miles an hour all the way to the destination. It's not going to change if they're going to get paid.
right. They wouldn't be happy, I guess. Plus, you're like hanging in their car, like fucking it up.
Well, at this point, if I'm not in the Uber, I'm not paying you. Drive, bitch. Just give me
It's like the kids back, like in like big cities, all like hang on the buses.
Mm-hmm.
Could never do that here. They stop the buses. Tried several times.
They should stop the buses everywhere. Just safety, like liability reasons. Shouldn't just let that happen if you see them.
Well, yeah, but they definitely just don't know. They're like, no, in Fort Collins.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's firm now.
Yeah.
But a New York City bus driver don't give a fuck.
No one cares, dude. No one cares what happens there. All that stuff is small people problems.
You got some cool socks on or what?
Yeah, dude. Camo.
Camo's dumb. It's not camo. It's mostly black.
Black, white, and gray camo.
But it's mostly black.
Because they're dress socks, dude. With a little flair.
It's not camo.
The pattern is, you cock, it's
No.
black, gray, and a different gray. Look,
I got what you're saying.
if this was brown, green, and tan, it would look like a camo print. Like a shitty first unlock XL camo. That's what it is. Piece of shit. It's not digital. It's not a cool snow camo.
I mean, it's
It's
okay.
not Osioka Real Tree, dude. It's fucking Izod. They don't hunt. They make suits and shit. Clothes.
They should have made camo.
Whatever, dude. I lost one of my favorite pairs of socks. I got two favorite pairs of socks. They're both from weddings. Mine, which is the one with pineapples all over it.
Are those good?
No, I'm still having
Okay.
it. And then the ones I got for my brother's wedding, which I can't find one of them. I have half a pair. But they're black dress socks with this on it.
That's dope.
Yeah, pretty dope socks.
It's pretty dope.
I can't find the other one.
There's
Hopefully I'll
no-
find it when I move. It's under a bed or behind something stupid.
I mean, you don't have
Dorothy probably, who knows?
right. Like you don't have an animal other than the child, so
Yeah.
which is the ultimate animal. They're the most needy and they're most crazy. So
Yeah. Almost 2.5 months until I move. I hate moving, dude. It'll be nice. Have my office, have my setup.
you know,
Nicer place.
stable rent.
Yeah. Save some money. Nicer place, bigger space.
I mean, and then you'll be like across the street from like Dan and Amanda too. So
That's a problem, but whatever.
I mean, you have something to drink beers with on Tuesdays.
Like, Dan's fine. Amanda's just such an annoying fucking. Even if she wasn't annoying, she's just such a bitch all the time.
Yeah, just the most extreme person.
Worst, man. I couldn't imagine having her as a neighbor.
What you're going to?
You're trying to sit there, like, just out on the porch playing with your kids, and this butthole walks across the street in a fucking Care Bear cunt t-shirt? Come on.
The t-shirt is amazing. I'm glad that I found that.
That is a really
It's so
t-shirt.
funny.
And it's perfect on her.
Right. Because it's her personality, like, straight up. Oh, yep. Yeah, no, like, I was so glad when I saw that. I was like, I have to buy this for Amanda. It's so
That
it's
is a
so
funny
perfect.
shirt, dude.
Because it's just like a nice shirt until you look at it.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
In the distance, you're like, oh, that's such a cute shirt. Care Bear's home.
right, like your 10-year-old daughter's not going to know the difference. And then, like,
Right.
yeah. And they're like, hey, Mommy, I want that shirt. And then, like, their mom's a Karen. So they're Karen. She's like, she's so, like, Amanda's, like, so, like, nobody's going to, like, confront Amanda about that shirt either. Like, if I wore that shirt, somebody'd say something.
What are you to say?
Just, old people.
Who fucking cares?
I also don't care. But I'm just saying, if I watched it, if I was wearing it, somebody's going to say something to me.
Probably.
I have a pretty cool shirt. It's from a band called Stack Like Pancakes. And it's, what is it? It's, shit, fuck, damn, is what it says on it. It's pretty dope. I like it.
It's aggressive.
I was hammered when I bought it.
Makes
I,
sense.
like, went and closed my tab at the bar, at the Aggie to buy it. Because I was like, I need my card. And then I opened the tab back up. I was fucking lit. Like, what's gonna happen here in like a couple hours? Because I am margarita.
Is that your first or second beer?
Second beer.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to like chug.
Too late.
I got that.
You should have stopped me sooner.
Like, I'm almost done with this one. You wanted to get drunk, right?
Yeah, that's just not like a chugging beer. It's very good beer, but it's an IPA.
Right. It's not like you fucking Pound Town.
Anime best shirts confuses people as well.
Oh God, here we go again.
I mean, you need more than one Anime Fest shirt because
You
you've
know
been to
what
one
would make a
Anime
really
Fest.
funny YouTube show, like some sort of old school 80s, 90s partition Eric, 3 girls dating type of thing.
I think Eric in anything is hilarious. For one,
Right, but there'd be certain things he'd be more hilarious in.
I think no, he can be funny in anything, and I'll explain.
I'm not saying he wouldn't be funny
I'll
in anything,
explain.
but there's some things he would be funnier in just because of context and what's happening around.
No, he's the funniest when it's serious stuff. So we need a serious show that he's like.
Oh, these are serious women trying to date. They just don't know it's him on the other side.
Ooh, I know. You're talking like a fucking like panel dating show thing.
Like the Bachelorette #1.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
got you. I thought you were like talking like an '80s like TV style show, but like they like all wanted to date him like sitcom style.
No, like
Oh.
Bachelorette #1. What's your favorite place to get boned? Or
No,
whatever.
that shit would be the most funny.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's anything that would be funnier.
I know.
So let's
What
do
I
it.
was saying.
Let's do it. We'll set it up for like the next like 6 months. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, it would be the fucking best. It'd be the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Are you kidding me? I love that Eric is funny, and he doesn't even know that he's funny.
It's another thing where like, we've all said things similar, kind of.
Right.
To like he's got his own special shit. We've all said that his being and the way he delivers shit,
Right.
which is 90% of comedy, in my opinion,
Oh yeah.
is hilarious.
Oh yeah. The man's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire
We were
life.
showing him fucking like, what was it when he was sitting here? We were showing him like 80% naked chicks dressed up in their fucking costume.
He's all.
Big old titties, perfect face, whatever. Nah. I mean, nah.
Right. No, he's one of the funniest people on the planet. Every time he's on here is always the next level of how funny shit rolls. I love my brother, obviously, but I find him to be... He doesn't even try to be funny. He just is funny. Mm-hmm. And, like, not like a fucked up way or anything. He just is funny. And it doesn't matter what it is. Like, there's sometimes where I'm like, bro, how did you even, like, come up with this idea that this is what it is? Let alone, like, half the... Again, I know like, where did that come from?
Dude, I don't know. Somewhere deep.
It's fantastic. It was the funniest thing that's going to be said this year, probably. And, like, no hesitation, no nothing. Just immediate bam. It was so good. And I kind of wish he could channel a little bit more, to be honest. Because it's funny as fuck. And, like, Eric, figure it out, son.
Figure it
I'll make a bowl here in a second. The piss spot. Avery has weird shit.
What?
The piss spot.
Oh, come on.
Teaching a robot dog to pee beer.
Okay, wait.
2 weeks?
So we got 2 weeks to find 3 contestants.
No, we need to like do that as a video like thing. Like we put it out like I edit it and do the thing.
Right, we still need 3 contestants.
Right, but it's not gonna be this. He's not gonna. Okay, we're gonna trick him into that. He will not do it unless we trick him into doing it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Because he's saving it till marriage, even though he doesn't care about marriage. Like, I don't know.
It's like a vegetarian who's saving beef for a special occasion. I'm gonna fucking eat it. Chill out. Just do it.
Vegetarian saving beef for... I've never heard it said like that.
It's just people aren't as dumb as me.
I'm like...
Ken, you want to talk about gifted skills?
Because, yeah, because what I'd say with that one is, a vegetarian's not trying to eat beef. Even a person saving for marriage is trying to have sex at some point in their life. Does that make sense? How do you... No. Wait, stop.
What?
How do you not... Like, how is that... It's not the same. A vegetarian's not trying to eat beef. Right?
He's not trying to slay puss.
Because he's
Especially
saving...
Especially since he got rid of his old puss jacket.
Was wearing the other jacket.
Let's wear the other jacket up and swimming.
Slow that pussy! That pussy!
We need to see if we get a big enough following where we can reach out to Wheeler Walker Jr. and see if he will do a collaboration.
My God,
with
that'd
Eric.
be amazing. He'd do a if we get a hold of him, he would do a collaboration, just period. We don't even get big. We should like pound his goddamn agent.
That's aggressive.
Well, yeah.
I don't even know the guy. You want me to pound him?
Pound.
Oh.
Not pound. Pound. I was like, what are you talking about?
You're talking about pounding a dude.
Pounding a dude.
I heard pound again.
Well, you hear what you want to hear.
You say what I am hearing.
Just because you want to pound dudes don't mean I have to.
Yes, it does. We're friends.
It's the extra devil's threesome.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're not doing Nevada. It wasn't that bad, though.
Yeah, we got better ones.
I have citrus mints.
I got an email from Go Kickball, dude. Summer registration's now open.
You want to do it?
starts at 5:45, so that's gonna be hard for me.
That would be hard for you.
On top of that, I already devote 4 nights a week to streaming. So,
Are you doing 4 nights a week?
huh?
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you're doing you. I'm not requiring my shit. I just do it with you because you want to.
Do what with me?
Stream.
No. You don't have to. I don't give a shit. I'm playing single player games, motherfucker.
I know but still, we have fun, so I don't care.
Hmm?
Oh. I mean, I like streaming, but not as much as this. I like this more.
I enjoy streaming. I think it's fun.
I don't mind it.
So I got it's Tuesdays and Thursdays I play with you guys. And then right now I'm doing Subnautica Saturdays.
Yep.
And it's-
Subnautica Saturdays. Saturdays. Are you going to entertain them?
What?
Entertain!
Are you not entertained?
Entertain.
Entertain. What am I, your fucking monkey? What do you want me to juggle something? Yeah, I'm getting a little too comfortable. Sit up.
Clapping cymbal monkey.
What?
Clapping cymbal monkey.
Not even close, dude. Yeah, so anyway, Eric though, are you down for a little dating show fun? Or are we gonna have to trick you into it? Are you just gonna give in to what we know is best for you? Like shaving
I've
your
tried
head,
this game a few times.
shaving your head and a neck beard.
I mean, he looked good with a beard. I wish he would have kept it. To be
He
honest.
did look good with a beard. I like the beard. It's the whatever. It's not a roast. Leave it alone.
What?
It's alright. I don't need to talk shit about his hair. He's not
Only to his face.
here. Yep.
Sure.
That's when all the good comebacks come out.
Bam.
Did you chill?
No. I mean, you're already yawning and bullshit, and
Some of us have to work for a living, motherfucker.
yeah, so do I.
Physically.
Mental is harder than physical. You know this.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Sometimes.
You don't.
When you're macroing your job,
Yeah, I also have to deal with idiots.
I don't have a button I can hit that just.
Do you deal with 500 people every day
Yeah.
on the road,
Yeah.
but not like personally talking to them?
Yeah. They don't talk back, but I yell. Hey! But I've seen some good shit people. I got really mad at one person. Really mad. I did shit I probably shouldn't have done in a certain vehicle.
I mean, are you gonna explain or keep playing with your cuticles?
I have this weird patch of dead skin that never goes away. I don't understand.
The last one was spicy. It actually was spicy. Okay, cuticle man. Like, fuck.
This isn't even a cuticle, dipshit. It's just a different part of the finger. Anywho. What were we doing?
What did you do to a car you weren't supposed to do?
Oh, so I'm on the interstate, going south, I-25, 2-lane road, right?
Okay.
There is somebody in the left lane who shouldn't be there.
Okay. That's pretty standard.
And there's that guy, there's a truck in front of me, and then there's me. So the guy who's not supposed to be there is 2 cars ahead of me. This guy in the truck is just riding his ass, doing the thing, whatever, I get it, fine. But it gets to the point where the dude finally pulls over to the right, so this dumb jackass speeds up next to him and slows down to his speed, which he is now going 60 miles an hour in the left lane as well. So now they form this blockade because he is looking over at this old fucking dude who I don't even think is paying attention. He doesn't give a fuck about you, dude. This is dude in this big lifted truck with 2 kids in the back. And he starts like fake swerving towards this dude. He's like fucking yelling. You can see him like gesturing and shit through the window. Like staring at this guy. The road's
not
over
even,
here.
he's just...
You have 2 fucking kids in the back seat. That's what pissed me off. Like, if
Right.
you want to do your own thing and be fucking dumb, fine. You got 2 kids in the back seat. Stop fucking
Right,
around.
quit being a
and grow
bitch.
the fuck up. Like, yeah, he's dumb. He's also 80 and should have been euthanized, or at least. Okay.
You should have been doing drugs!
His driver's license should have been euthanized.
Okay. He should have been doing
He could have
drugs.
been fine,
Yeah.
but you shouldn't be driving. But that's just how it works. And yeah, whatever. But now you're in the left lane holding me up.
Right.
Not only are you making stupid choices, you're affecting me and the people behind you by doing the same thing he was doing by being a petty little bitch.
Yeah.
So I honk and hey.
I honk and I flip him off. It's fine.
Yeah, so.
I would ask if it was
I'm
wet,
just
but like I
melting
definitely
right
heard it.
Sounds like,
Like-
a wet fart coming out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
that was gnarly.
But
I have those like gut burps sometimes where it's like, and it makes like the curling noise.
oh yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
can't even like do it without like having them. And you feel gross after doing them. You're like, ugh, am I a human?
Do I even exist?
Yeah, like this is weird.
Now what?
So did you just honk and like flip them off, and that's all that happened?
Yeah, and then he sped up and got over, and I passed him again. While just.
Oh, of course. You're. There's Bud Light. There's a couple Rolling Rocks too.
All that's left is blue raz. And fuck that.
Oh, and the Fort Loco? Yeah, no. That shit might get tossed in the trash can. What are you?
Don't worry about me.
You're the only other person here to worry about. And when you're doing weird shit.
That's what it is.
Okay. So you
Sorry, my
so
bad.
you-
I'll
so
just
you-
sit here and not do anything.
No. So you just pass them off and like nothing else happens. So how's that like you should? Oh, because you're driving company vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. This is why you don't do well in authority.
I love authority, as long as it's me.
https://
Jesus Christ!
Fucking
Holy
dickhead.
fuck!
/search.
Anger management strategies? Fuck you!
How can I stop this?
Bipolar anger management strategies. Random angry expressions meme.
Oh, he was trying to put a meme up, a picture, not realizing you can't put a picture up. Eric,
Where
you,
is it? Wait. It's only in the second line.
bipolar anger management strategies 840
617.
and x equals 396 and x equals 790 and q equals random plus angry plus expressions plus mean and 7 equals 6080 198728725 and ck equals f40 f1 f3 1c3
fucking Eric.
God damn it, man.
See what I mean? This is funny for no reason.
equals your peers.
Like if he intended for that to be like an asshole move,
It wasn't
Right.
like us trying to TTS each other.
right?
He was just trying to do an honest thing. It wasn't a sprinkler, it wasn't anything, it was just a super long hyperlink.
It's just the being
It was
search.
F4D, F1, F3, 1C3, 7, FD5. People like, what the fuck, dude? Is it even funny? Is it even funny? What is it? Click on it.
All right, I'll click on it.
If it's not worth it, it's so funny, but
Sorry, I'm not that great with tech.
he just juked you in chat. You tried to click on it, he commented.
No, I click it. That's right here.
First, I saw you, bitch. The first time you missed it because he sent a chat and it went up.
Yeah, cool.
That's all that's for?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Sorry, I'm not that great with tech.
You're plenty good with tech. You're just not. Why are these guys in different Discords right now? Avery's in his own. Jack and Seth are in mine.
What are Jack and stuff like?
Seth's not playing anything. Jack's playing Valheim.
What's Avery doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Intersatante. Seth just moved. Do it again.
What is this?
What is, Avery disappeared.
No, he's not. He's.
They move each other around because they don't know it's you. We're on the same one now.
Yeah, they're all good now. I wonder if they were fucking with one of them.
They're just all sitting there blaming each other.
Right.
Who's fucking moving me?
Makes even funnier. Watch this.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure only admins can do that.
Disconnect, yeah.
Which I guess we're all kind of admins, aren't we?
I mean, I'm super admin, but
You and Jack are super admins.
well, they all joined it back immediately because we were. I won't fuck them again, but that was pretty funny because like
Just delete the server. Don't do that. But.
just delete all the voice channels. We have too many, anyways.
Yeah, everyone started making their own for no fucking reason. Just
No,
like,
Jack made everybody's.
I made my own.
Okay, what do
So
you mean?
I saw everybody doing it, so like, fuck it, I'll make my own.
Mine was already made for me. I just changed the name, and then since somebody changed it back to what is it? Dick Sturdy did.
What's mine? The Meaty Mangrove now?
Yeah, Mangrove.
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 Same thing. A mangrove is a yard full of boys, or men, technically. A mangrove is a place where mangoes grow.
What time is it? 9:15. 9:15.
Someone not for 10. Smoke in the face, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Smoke in the face.
Sludge.
Travis or microphone loser.
It's my wife talking like that, dude.
Well, you know how she feels.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just.
It's not these
disappointed.
microphones don't pick everything up anyways. Not bad.
Well, I mean, just quit being a loser. That's all it is.
Tried.
I mean, you're less of a loser than I am. You got a wife and a kid.
Oh.
I'm just here,
It's all
you know,
relative.
being a fat guy. It's fine.
Whatever.
I like how she hopped back in and immediately was like that. Bam. Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Dorothy is asleep, or are you guys still up?
Cotton couture.
Catan.
Couture.
Catan.
Catan. Patton. I'm kind of ready to like.
I could barely hear you. Is this better?
You can make fun of it publicly. I prefer it.
It's probably this in the fucking way. How about now?
Got that gold going on there.
They do look cool. The gold's very nice. But this is very professional.
You know that.
Just like a gangster hat. You know?
Maybe Russian gangster, not gangster.
Oh.
This bowl's garbage.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm not feeling it. Ugh.
Now it's one of those British soldiers that don't move.
I think it's grossly misrepresented.
Huh?
Grossly misrepresented.
What?
They do move.
I know. They have to. They're not statues. They do move at some point.
I'm kind of over this bowl. It's gross already.
That's good.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah.
I just put her down.
I don't like it.
Yeah, park that shit. I say we go to a bar, sir.
That flavor is not good.
Yeah, it's gross.
Not okay. That little gag didn't help. Chill
Yeah.
out.
I say
We're at 9:20.
we've gone for over 2 hours now, since we can actually start at like 7
Right?
and not like 8:30.
Right.
I say we go to the bar quick.
What do you
Spend money.
What?
Like now.
I'm drawing out the silence for dramatic effect.
Okay. Just
Ish. Well, not done yet. Still building anticipation.